Smackdown. It was really good. So tonight, so so let's go to a breakdown tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. So Friday Night, I'd say Friday Night Smackdown is really great show tonight because I just uh, I just like that between rivalries and between the reviews. So this is my favorite segment tonight. This was a perfect night for SmackDown tonight. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, and you want to subscribe to this channel, you get one love application below on my screen, love it, my descriptions below. So you get here's my new channels in the top below. So you get in two separate ways. So between with Cody Rhodes and John Cena, which is the best part of the assessment of Cody Rhodes and John Cena. So let's go live right here. So we're going to have the last time is still now. And they added Into of SmackDown was open with some shots of New Susie. Added with this week's show was bring here before, and added we went to the area for John Cena's entrance, and he was a getter with a in terms of booze and sense of John Cena sucks. So it doesn't make sense, I think. So instead of just before so the piece Nickel just the top star could say this was a single word of Cody Rhodes came out to his national pop into the crowd. He was singing his interest music. Until about John Cena, he was to talk about how and Cody Rhodes to. So this was a force him into a match he didn't want, but then he thanked him for giving him the emotions he needed. I think he said he bought into a good idea of 5 months ago. I didn't give up anything he worked hard for in his long career won. I didn't it lead to him bring along. He said, into a sign scene he said he really still wants to retire with the title, but this was not because he wants to win his longest one of wrestling. I think because he doesn't want to be forgotten, and he said this was the day he totally returned to WWE. And in it will be the fans who wins on Sunday, and when they fight again. Instead of Cody Rhodes, he asked for a 2 bills, like drinking bills. So Cody Rhodes gave John Cena a bill, and they toasted together. But in like every time, like Stone Cold Steve Austin did, it just ended peacefully. Instead of John Cena did his best, but just felt incredible was it I felt like a setup to Sansa attacking Cody Walls again. But it wasn't the live crowd seemed to entertain, but just wasn't as good as it should have been. So into the semi songs, under a positive placement, it felt so insignificant. So this was that it wouldn't be shocking if most people missed it. And it is very funny to see when Sansa doing his press for Peace Nickel, he was acting like a movie star. He wasn't all, and then he goes to WWE. He was acting like he hates anything what he said. Until then, his Sansa's voice cracked a bit when he got amped up. So this was a really good subject between Cody Rhodes and Sansa. So this is my favorite part of this segment. So in next match, I got Sonya goes 1-on-1 against Selena Vega. After with Selena Vega got a rematch for the United States Championship against a woman who beat her was a title for last month, and when Sonya and Kiana Sings is now also a company and Sonya to the ring for a matches. So after they locked up and traded a couple of clean takedowns, and they keep things tensional at a force, but Sonya began losing more strikes. This was after falling to get a 3 count, and we returned from a break. This was to see Vega trying to hit to a fight out of submission hold. The former champion began to make a comeback as it hit a simplex from the middle ropes. Into this match, it wasn't one of those that got better as it went. It started a little slow, slowing down, but after both women had some great moments, and during the second half, both women had some close of 2 counts before into the match. So this was funny, ended with the champion hitting her finisher the second time to retain her title. And the winner of this match, Sonya, won the match. After we saw a clip of Sonya. So after in Logan Paul getting into a fight at Twing at PC, a performance center. So this was actually is wondering how WWE only lose the 8K cameras for a few shots. After he is still slowly getting figured up, but a simplex was more a positive than noticeable because she was doing it with almost to the fans. I used to this jump, Sonya was look great and figured so it perfectly. So we have a tag team match. We have Triple Mania AAA Tag Team Champions. We have Las Vegas. We take on Mr. Iguana a physical clown. Instead of Ansel and Blinto had an open silence for their a tag team championship this week. I just said the call was awesome. Ended by Mr. Iguana and Professor Clown and Ansel started by their teams. At the end day, Lemony started using some fast-paced offense, so the clown ripped off a part of his mask, only to reveal a funny red face and which didn't seem to land with the jelly crowd. After the way it reeled in AA and lost the Goss's Miss Tony took its role, and it was a carry PC, and while it was Central Basketball losses, and Tony said the crowd was already thanking for Mr. Iguana. It was lead to a big pop when he finally got the hot tag. So after the puppet and was more over than anyone else in this match. And this is kind of sad because we had all four guys or good, talented wrestlers, and being assigned by a puppet can't be easy. And this match has some handcuffs along the way, but mostly of what they did to this was look good, especially when it come to Ansel and Rachel, and just that the Saviors retain the titles, and Wizard got almost no reactions from the alive crowd. And the winner on this match lost the Goss's. So, ending with the backstage, it was Solo Sokoa had a funny backstage interview with Kavi Kelly. I just so tested with acted like seeing Mr. Iguana and Professor Clown was like seeing the biggest rocket star into the world. It was kind of funny. Instead of Mr. Iguana, and only had a bad bosses when he tried to one up the ropes. After it looked like Ansel forgot he was supposed to hit a drop kick when Pistol Clown flew off the top rope. So, in the next match, we got Oscar Black goes one-on-one against Jimmy and Priest. So, we have a two-man step into the ring for a cross match this week. After when Jimmy Priest took on Oscar Black, and for the two guys who have been at odds at the way of these two men have in recent weeks, it was a bit surprising to see them begin with a lockup, and in some simple holes in encounters. After both men totally started relying more on their striking and body, they both like to use a lot of kicks to the body, and so they felt pretty enemy matches in a lot of the ways. After also a family began to build up a head of steam, and this was ending sending Black over the announce table with a big passes as he cleared off the table, and Black threw the seal at him and to cause a de-allocated match. After we all knew this would not be the only, so while this ending makes some sense, it doesn't mean it was the most discomfortable, terrifying way. I just fought it to the end, and Black kept up the attack and slammed Priest head into the steel steps several times. After he finished off the attack with a Black mass kick against the ring post, and the winner of this match is Damian Priest. I think this match could have been a good addition to SummerSlam, and Priest is no sold and Black a first kick, but sold the second a bit more. It was a nice touch. Into Black almost fell flat on his face when Priest popped him up into the air. So here's the main event. So we got Tony Tonga goes one-on-one against Sami Uso. As the newest member of Sosako's group made his singles match debut this week. After winning a bottle of Sami Uso, and Big Sam looked like a little less. After indeed Nelson he made his entrance, and Tony Tonga took the 12 right out of the gate and started taking Sami Uso apart. He made sure to taunt his opponent as he with body slam and kick him around the ring. And this match was a series of brief comebacks by Sami Uso. He was after taking a punishment from the tallest of Tony Tonga, and Tony Tonga won clean with a soak slam. And yes, it wasn't the most exciting match, but it was a good for WWE to make. Tony Tonga looked strong in his first performance. Into of Solo is caught for a case heading above the ring to be lowered down. So Anderson and FTS and could attack Sami Uso without anyone stopping them before it get all the way down. Now once the second part 2 came out, he was wearing his mask of coming for werewolf. I didn't got his as it was blowing into of Sasako and Tony Tonga escape to the door about Cece Matoro and Takuro were left to a deal with an angry Samoan werewolf. And when on this match, Tony Tonga won the match. WWE is a failed showing of Triple H with a precedent this week. It wasn't a big, but still for fantasy. Engine of Sasakawa is so funny when he is at the ringside for one of his guys. Engine of Sami also reactions to Tony Tonga, noting his scoring dive was great, and so Testo keeps confusing Tamatanga and Togoloa. So this is not Tamatanga. So it's Tony Tonga and his brothers. This is what a fool. And the last one got the final word also has become a case before almost all of WWE, the final announcement on this week's, so it was a promo, not a match of Cody Logan Paul, and Randy Orton into McIntyre with the substance on Friday, so was the announcement go home episode on Smackdown. After we have grown to it, it had a few matches, a few promos, and a few videos. After a couple of insults to put a bow on some views heading into the PoE. After the face turned on from Simon's scene was as it was, and it may be a slow inside the end, but for now, after we are focusing on the in that he will be a good guy moving forward. I had Black and Jimmy Priest much than the match. Had a clean ending, it might have started so, but Sonny Vega and Claudia ended up having the best bell to bell and performance of the night. After into SummerSlam is blowing in 2 nights for the first time will be an interesting enforcement. It has worked for WrestleMania so far, so it should be set the same with this show. So this was good tonight on Smackdown tonight. It was really good. So let's go to my YouTube community poll for a night. So give me 1 minute. So if you like Smackdown tonight, give me a like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up for that. So that 0% liked it tonight on Smackdown. 0% is a like, and 0% didn't like it. So let's go my Twitter X poll. Give me 1 second here. Went to my stuff here. So I got 0% liked it, 0% is a like, and 0% didn't like it. So it was a really good show tonight. It was really good. So let me see a couple more tweets here. So give me 1 second here, guys. So Science is showing in love to the young fans again, but still, it's my heart. So, Andrew Wayne Science was a good guy now. So this was good for the fans. So let me see a couple more tweets here. So let me see. After people lost their minds in messaging for the Mr. Iguana hot tag. He's so over it, I think. So let me see. Instead of Leslie Bliss and Charlotte Flair backstage interview, they really couldn't stop smiling throughout the entire assessment. I just know that was weekend a warm up for SummerSlam into tomorrow night. So I am waiting for this. Into when the Orton has to sneak attack on security guard and they get them RKO. 3 RKOs. So just my favorite part of this. Wait a minute. I knew whatever Sonic babyface turn is at SummerSlam doing Sonic the Rock returns and sees Bats victory instead that The Rock him and Cody Rhodes and says his soul and turns heel again. So I think about that. Maybe. So what if doing Sonic the Rock helps Sonic sing again? So do you think doing Sonic the Rock could be returning back into Sonic Slam could help Sonic Slam wins? So let's wait and see. We will find out on Sunday for night 2. So we might play out on this Sunday night, I think, for a night 2. So this was elite level with just top and low into with just storytelling. I think my lesson thoughts this is going to be interesting tonight. So what if Cody Rhodes will turn for Soul? I don't know. I think that's something what's gonna happen, and I'm waiting for WWE to break the engine again. I wanna know. I just also to watch some stay both when seeing souls mostly in Roman Reigns finally might show up. Maybe, I think. I didn't think it would be because had a turn face in The Rock since The Rock has like 2 more matches on his contract. I think Lynn Sunset will be on the losing end either way. I want Sunset and Cody Rhodes and The Rock and Roman Reigns and Paul Vega, Seth Rollins and say also are in a ring at the same time. Maybe The Rock will coming to SummerSlam, I think. And that's exciting what's gonna happen until SummerSlam. Maybe. I don't wait for it when The Rock screws both of them to allow the ones to cash in the MITV. I think. And I think that when The Rock isn't coming back for a while, I think. So let's be honest, I think. Just saying. Into of when Solo, Ninja Man, and Kelly, we don't know what he means. And into when Solo halfway down the hallway, yes, you do. I never make me hate Solo so people in WWE right now. I think. So, funny. That's what he is. It says, yes, you do. And Tony Tonga is a 30 name. Okay? This is strange. So, interview with Travis Scott sucks that Rock is busy with his semi-sweet movies. Screw it. Well, of course, I think. So what if he will have played this character? It's like after we play video games like 2K25. I think instead of trying to be service, so this character of last year, I think he should be in the main event pistol. I think. So maybe wrestling fans when Sunset turns here again at SummerSlam. This was after pretending to have a sense of a heart. So, and you make this part this happened with Cena. I'm not sure when Cena will turn here again. I think because this is 100% sure when Cena might turn here again. I think. So, will you guys on this apart about Cena? So, do you think? Maybe I think he said, yeah, that was funny. So, let me see. Silencing is, okay, it says silencing is no longer a heel turn again. So, I don't know about that. And there's no way the ending a heel turn like this. Something funny is happening into SummerSlam. This is not about secrets. I think. I think it's Swerve twice a date not going into a street fight has with homies into Cody Rhodes getting a bidding to closer the show. And this is great BC they can either turn Cody Rhodes heel or have seen it restart his heel turn at SS again. I don't know. Between upside sales character, I think. So, until I'm up for seeing it bring a baby face, but one promo and that's it. And for this so, I think what you said, I don't know. Welcome back with Cena. I don't know what's gonna happen into SummerSlam. SummerSlam's gonna looks like. So, are we getting a heel turn of Cody Rhodes? Why is it a street fight now? I kind of took the air. So story is part of the storyline. I think it's not going to last. I can't believe it's nothing else happened. I think. So let me go back here. Let me see the tweets. So Cody Rhodes is turning here on Sunday. This Sunday, I think he might. I think this is says a set of facts. So I think he will never be back. I don't know. Are you back or not? He can't body slam me every time. I wanna know. If he is dropping to the belt this Sunday, is all I heard. So he will be dropped to the title, I think. He might be. I don't know. It's gonna happen this Sunday. I'm gonna see head turn on Cody Rhodes and coming soon. So that's maybe I'm gonna know. So this was a good setup, I think. Into when Son Cena cooked with his promo. So that's maybe I don't know. So who's booking this masses like Triple H has been booking this masses is not make any glow this match just on top. I don't know. And human Cody soul belongs to The Rock. So it might be coming soon. I don't know what's gonna happen. So let me see. So I did on August 4th, New Susie set the date when John Cena came back to the WWE. I just revealed John Cena's back, maybe. I think he's retired, I think. So, wasn't at this point, can Cena says retire, it's getting embarrassing, I think. So, into just bookings make decisions. It was terrible, I think. So, 100% so, I think. His Polly might be in SummerSlam this week. I'm glad to see that coming. Let me see. We need you back on TV again. Like, into coming back to WWE again. Support Polly, I think. So, we need the NXT tag top division needs right now. Where's the Polly? I think. So, I can't wait to see in NXT support Polly. So, there might be in TNA or NXT. So, I was thinking about some Marcos would make these guys with the top stars in NXT. Because some Marcos been booking his matches too in Tuesday nights. Let me see. Okay, we don't want that one. So let me see. So we have 8-second dark match. It's Jimmy Donna and Dominic Mysterio against the Usos. So Usos did say entrance 5 times until they got beat down by Smackdown. Injured Mincy also are teaming up after Smackdown in a dark match tonight. I'm gonna watch the dark match later on. Maybe. Injured Michael Cole says that Taz is his all-time favorite broadcast partner, and you love to hear it. I think. So, until when Soviet Fight 2, I knew when Casey didn't even know when Naomi's name, I knew they run it close. I think. So he has no reason to lie either. So Usos even talk about how much Omega helped them. There's a reason he means the world to them. I think they're gonna sit down and somehow, if possible. Hey guys. Hey man. What's up? I think I said it before, say it again. So Usos demonstrate from a decided ago how to prove it never hold their misses that Casey has somewhat to hoping them to start trading. It's always been Mega and Mommy. So you fight too is taking care of them. I wanna know. So Casa Songs is in announcement of WWE ID Man Champion tonight with WWE Hall of Famer X-Pac is at CCW tonight. Let me see. I watched SummerSlam Kickoff. I've seen that part a while ago. Let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second here, guys. So let me see. I was thinking about a shot of Kenny Logo in front of on their way to AEW. He was a messenger by then. So today we have 12 years ago today, Taylor Ortiz showed up in TNA. That's the image we made behind. So August 4th, warning. I think might show up. Maybe, I don't know. So I haven't seen any dark maps. I think. Oh, let me see. So David Speed has reportedly been dropped. I think. So, let me see a couple of. Hold on, give me 1 second here, guys. Let me see. Oh, his Southern Green. It says, Southern Green says he is upset that the Women's United States Championship is not on release on SummerSlam this week. I find it makes me upset. I feel like I really put in work with that title when I first got that title. I did not stop working. I want it before Christmas. I worked through Christmas at every single day until I dropped the title. So it just made me upset. I feel like I learned set the groundwork for this title. It means something in me taking a step back. So this is what it says. Let me see. I saw say Colgate at with the SummerSlam tryouts, maybe. Let me see. Oh, it's more. It says SummerSlam is currently advertised for the following WWE events in August the 4th. August 4th on Smackdown. August on SummerSlam. August the 8th, Smackdown. August 22nd, Smackdown. August 29th. And August 34th, Clash in Paris. So, SummerSlam is currently advertised tonight on Smackdown. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys a quick minute. So here's Ice Park with couple songs. So here's Ice Park at CCW Wrestling already. Let me see. I haven't heard anything, I think. Let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here's an awesome gun. So here's a guy. This is awesome gun. A while ago, maybe. Let me see. Here's Ray Ripley. I haven't heard from Bad Bunny just yet. It says, Bad Bunny names himself on as the greatest celebrity wrestler of all time. So here's Bad Bunny. Right here, this is Bad Bunny. Let me see. His Penta a while ago is at Sabata Club. Guy meets Penta. Let me see. I haven't seen a news show tonight. Twitter TV is a new wrestling events about in 15 minutes. I haven't seen that wrestling success yet. His later Cole is at WrestleCon tonight. Late McCall with Mr. McCall's charity partner is at WrestleCon this week. It said I said had made a trip just to go WrestleCon to meet Larry McCall. I think let me see here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I watched it on SummerSlam tryouts a while ago. I seen that part. I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes. So here's a new movie that's coming out. The Hulk and Spider-Man. It'll be a brand new day. It's returning soon. So that's what I heard. Let me see. Couple things. Here's Faggot is at SummerSlam. So here's a new stage. The first look at SummerSlam stage. So here's SummerSlam. The first look at this is SummerSlam. They did have lots of seats right there. We have 2 screens, I think. So let me see a couple more things here. I'm just thinking about the sign saying here at Torn, this department is Coriolis. It's not over yet, I think. I don't think it is. I don't know. It says he's setting anyone up to go hear it again. I don't know. It says 100% soul. I don't know. It might be CM Punk. I don't know. So let me see. Okay, here's the next one. It says, Studio says that the wrestling this talk needs to go out to the door, and it's gonna go out to the door. Just no way to land a piece of in front of 60,000 people into SummerSlam, I think. He might be hosting, hopefully, I think. So, Tony Khan's been tweeting this out. It says, thank you all who watched Thursday night on AJ Inclusion from last Thursday. I think that AJ is having a great 2025. So, there might be something new, I think. Let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second here, guys. Uh, my ex finally took me back after breaking up with me on on television, and this is the best day of my life. About seeing it, I think, maybe. Oh no. Um, Let me see. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna say it's a new day. A quick minute. Um, Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so we haven't heard anything since yet. Um, Here's the only on my way to see. I think. So we might find out soon. On. So we have a teammate debut. It's called Lena Cross. So this was from last Thursday. So that's what I heard. Any page in Wiki saves are still on the David main hostel has so far has the next call-ups soon. And we did want to go, like Raw or Smackdown. So I want to see Wiki saves apart with Raw um with Paul Heyman Guy's group. I want to know what if Cody turned heel if they can be by his side with Mickey Saints. He might. Let me see. Let me see a couple more tweets. Hold on. So let me see here. Okay, it says, whatever it is until Palmer Bike Cena wants to Sergeant Bike Cody was up because Cena knows how just copy it. So it at SummerSlam Cena Cody calls what's that final boss? It's the final boss. Shows up. Says Travis Scott is supposedly done. I wanna know. So what if Cena is taking a final boss with step will help him retain and only to get Dream Sauce to walk back? I don't know. So what do you guys think about that, maybe? So let us know your thoughts into the comments. My live super chat below. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's get this away. So you can see Dakota Kai. Hold on. So, hold on, let me take this down. So honestly, I just kind of my work with Ronaldo, I think. So give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. So give me a few minutes. Um, I was thinking about we could have any more matches, I think. So we're gonna have us whenever any matches or could it be hosting into SummerSlam on Smackdown. This, this was strange, I think. And it was very strange indeed. I am guessing that they learned their lessons with Travis Scott. Um, so let me see. Hold on. In 2 minutes, I've seen such turn baby face by possibly saying Dwarf and Travis Scott, letting him a high and dry. It was a fashion promo, I think. Since maybe 100% so. Let me see. Might be a new movie come out soon, I think. Um, here's a new lady. It's a Bobby Ford tag partner. It's spelled Aoie. No, hold on. Let me see. Here. I remember that name before when she got released by AEW. I think. Hold on. So give me 1 second here, guys. So, Andrew Wilson is turning babyface on Smackdown tonight. Either one, he's playing England and goes back to bring a heel turn at SummerSlam, or two, Carlos is the one who turns heel. Or three, wherever Sunset is turning back to bring a babyface, and Cody stays the babyface has will. Which one are we getting? So, what do you guys think of your thoughts about which one? It might be is that one's cast in, and that will still be options of three, where where it stays the same. I wanna know. I knew what I was watching was Cody Rhodes from last week. Um, are they drinking Hawkins Bill? Like Cody Rhodes is seeing drinking Bill? Like Hawkins Bill, maybe? So making Bill? I think it's not a double tone anymore. We have seen it turn baby face. I wanna know. I think it feels like his face turn isn't to complete is one of those things where it be fully complete when Cody Rhodes does is hair tone and where it says B also BC generally was a face hair tone. I don't know. what he said about tonight. I think he told Babyface on Smackdown tonight, what do you mean? So, let us know of your thoughts, what you guys think. So what if it's going to lose to pick to CM Punk, Cody wins, and going to confidence of John Cena after the match? I want to know about that. So what if number 2, The Rock is returning and he's turning on Cena for Cody Rhodes? He might be, I think. 100% sure, I think. Or he might bury to Travis Scott in his promo, but not over one. I was guessing is The Rock's coming back at SummerSlam, or so it's casting against Punk. I wanna know. So, is Cody Rhodes lose to the babyface when Cena after losing to the hair tone? And Cena does whatever he wants, but Cody Rhodes can't cast a break, the soul born to serve his soul to bring The Rock down to the road. I think for now is a slow born to Cody Rhodes turning heel. So we have seen wins or Cody goes to film of Street Fighter movie, I think. So what if Cody Rhodes turns heel? He has always been primed to be a heel after he wins, and then if he wins at Survivor Series to retire, has a 18 time and walk away, giving way for Triple H to produce a new title winner as a Royal Rumble wins it. I don't know. I hope it's not sweet, but I think it might be sweet. Just saying. And this doesn't make sense. I think 1 or 2 would be typical about Triple H to do of number 3. And this is no problem with Cody was turning heel, but who would be the opposite of him when Cody was a super heel, who would be super baby face. Also, but Roman Reigns, I don't trust him. How can that imagine that he would be deal after SummerSlam? There must be a super baby face. It might be, I think. I don't know. So my guess is sweet. I believe they want to move on from Travis Scott, but it's a dead story at this point. It's my hope we get something that get us talking for a while. I don't know. So Cody Rhodes is the one who turns heel. I don't know. I am thinking in the opposite way. I guess. So let's take a look when Cody Rhodes and Son Cena's making bail, like Hulk Hogan bail. So I'm gonna show you guys just slowly of this. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick minute. So here's Cody Rhodes and Son Cena are drinking Hulk Hogan's making bail. So, into when Smackdown about tonight. Um, Let me see. Dustin Rose was an old user that sent more than anyone. So AJ is back in this summer with AJ Dynamite and AJ All Inclusive as a we at Holy Music CTR on Wednesday, August 13th, and Thursday on August 14th. And tickets are going soon now. Um, and we are at Smackdown, I think. So, let me see. Oh, Tony wasn't made 20 years out about 3 hours ago. You see, well, what just happened? See, it's back. And you're getting. So, and Tony Watson said, you can't see me, you can't see him, or don't see him. That's what he said. He's back, but in Bonnet, I think. Anyone can help and play for the same as here. Let's give it 48 hours. Maybe. Let me see. Here's Dustin Green. Let's stop by with Angie. So, Angie Mike Boys appear on Sports and had this to say about Sylvester McMahon, his allegations, or we can do his move forward, and allegations or allegations right is a communicate registered for anybody in life, and nobody is perfect. Is what he said. So let me see. So we haven't heard any news, I think. So let me see. Okay, so we haven't heard anything just yet. So let's go to WWE. It might be Jamie Priest can work on like maybe John Masters maybe or so. Here's the same house of Sam Duggan. Is that I didn't read me it to supposed to praise in Salt North Carolina for the and tomorrow I will be praying from 11 to 3 stop and go home. So I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute. So here's the full screen pistol here. Next minute. So here's house of Sam Duggan. So and last time we saw him maybe. So, and simply just bookings, it's not getting about booking just salesman support, booking just masses. I want to know, um, I haven't heard from Matt Hardy is really every husband, I think. This wall. So Science's hit one is Cody O about after 153 days from March the 4th to August the 4th. I don't know about, but I've already enjoyed every single moment of just August 1 when it was to be. So let me see. Here's Ashley Black about the claims about AEW again. That's not true. I had a great time in AEW. I had a lot. I want to know what's going on between him. I want to know. So, we'll be wrapping up a few minutes here, guys. So, this was a great Smackdown tonight. I love this show. Oh, here's a good Chris Hero after on the closing tonight with just listen to. So that's crazy. So we'll be wrapping up right here. So have a great Friday. So have a great weekend. And I will be back here on Monday Night Raw. And so much more. So thank you for watching tonight's Smackdown. And we will be back right here for next week. So have a great Friday. Have a blessed weekend. And I will be back on Monday for Raw on Netflix. And so much more. So you get one sticker and one sticker and also the globe on BCW on YouTube.com. And all podcast anything and so much more. I will do it live here next week on Monday Night Raw. So have a great Friday. Have a blessed weekend. See you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.